Hey everyone, welcome to Dranking and me, your host Andrew, for a brand new Warhammer 40k, Warhammer Age Sigmar Mortal Realms video. Right, I know I've only done A1, but I've been meaning to do this for a while. This is the first lot of deliveries we had, which is issues 1 through to 6. These are all the sprues. These are all the sprues, paints, and books we got for the first 6 issues. So, I know I went through issue 1 quite a while ago, back, I think it's been like, I know the third delivery came out this week, so I'm waiting for that to come up because of quarantine and all that. It's currently down a family member's. I gone delivered to my nan's, but she needs us to go and pick up stuff, and because of my grandfather being vulnerable and can't get out the house, we have to go and grab some shopping for her. So of course, we've been doing that for them, so my mum's just gone out to go to do the shopping for her. So, of course, as part of this Mortal Realms set, I won't begin anymore. I will be in the rest of the issues in, but I will make sure after the quarantine I'm only getting this one because my nan needs shopping, my mum's down there, she'll pick it up because it came today. So of course, I'm going through every single one of these issues, starting with the first ever one I ever did, issue 1. So yeah, of course, I've done issue 1 already. If you want to, I'm going to quickly flick through this one. If you haven't seen my issue 1 video, go and check it out because I'm not going for anything. So, of course, in the first issue, we had a bunch of Stormcast, some Sanguinettes, which is the basic army, and I got some Chain Rasps of the Night Horde, which are the 2 armies you get with this. I did get my free gifts, which is tweezers, clippers, file, and glue. The glue's up here with me, and the clippers and the file down my nan's because she mostly needs them. So, yeah, it has become fun. So, how to build them. So go over this quickly, because I do have, because I've been doing it with the shop as well, I can show you the models, what they look like when they're built. So, there's a Chain Rasp from the first box. Even though I got a sprue there full of them, and it looks like I haven't done anything, I did buy, and I did get one from the shops, like I did say it was, because one set's my brother, one set's me. I'm doing shop one for my brother, so that means he can do his own thing with these. And I've got my own set with the starter kit, with the best box of money you can buy, Shadow War, no, Soul War, and there's my Sanguinettes. Because there's the sprue they come on, and this is the actual model. Yeah, excuse for the rubbish underneath the bed. So yeah, so they're not too bad. So yeah, your first ever war banner, basically, with this first book also comes this little booklet. I got one of these as well. A poster for your wall, and what's coming in each issue. Because I've got the premium collection, well, this premium subscription, which is this bit down here with the Flesh Eaters, the Savanev, the Orc War Clans, and the Blades of Corn. It's going to be, the Flesh Eaters going to be in brothers, so the Blades of Corn. I'm getting the Orc Clans. I'm used to saying Orc, which is the, Orcs, which is the 40k version, but the Orc War Clans are quite weird, and the Savannah to go with the Iron Deepkin up there on my thing. I will be going through a proper look into my Deepkin army. As well as, if I can find it, I did get this, a little bat mat. So of course, it shows you where your Chain Rasps go on this. On the back, the blank side, which is just not too bad for a starter. I gotta admit, this was quite a weird starter book, because when this thing came out, unlike Conquest, when you just had the free models and the paints, this gives you both sides of the army. dice, and a war kit. The first paints didn't come for until second issue, which I'm about to cover now. Because that was issue 1. Next thing was issue 2. Now, issue 2 I haven't been through. I did get a select Corax white paint. I am using the brush at the moment to paint. Well, with my base brush that I've got to paint these lovely drones of the Tal Empire. They were absolutely pain in the backside to paint, but they're alright. So that's what I'm doing during my quarantine. I'm finishing off the armies. They've got a couple of Space Wolf and Orc stuff in that box behind me, but who cares, right? So here we are. So this is the Night Haunters, Mysterious Banshees. Open. Yeah. Mysterious Banshees, yeah. I'll just call them that. If I've seen it wrong, please put it down in the comment section down below. So, of course, just flick through this. So, in this book, we got a bit more about Nagash and his part of the wars in the Mortal Realms, as well as a couple of the unit specializations. The Soul War. This is a box set if you want it. It comes with both the Griff Charger and the King on Rider. You get 20 Chain Raspords, a guy with a torch. You get a Rasp. You also get a lot of these mods you get in here. If I can actually, I can point at some of these. So you get some archers for the Stormcast. You get these as well. You get 8 of those. You get a 5-man squad of those. You get 2 of these. You also get a squad of these. But you don't get the drummer. You get all spears. What else do you get in it? You get the horse guy as well. There's also a wizard in it for the Stormcast. So there is quite a bit in the Soul Wars box. If you want to get it, I would recommend it. Because, where's my Soul Wars book? Right below that big box there. Underneath the, that's if I know. I keep a lot of boxes here. It's only to, like, tell me what I've got. There's a couple more underneath here. I might even go through, like, what's the best thing to buy for Christmas, even that. Or even Easter, because Easter's just around the corner. Because some people don't like eggs, such as myself. So our family, instead of giving Easter eggs, we give little gifts. Probably, like, a box of orcs, which is, like, 20 quid. It's not too bad. Now, I'm doing this in British money, in the pound. Not in euros or dollars. I use British money, which is a pound. I'm trying to remember now what it is in euros. It's like £1 12 pence. £1 equals 1.29 euros. So €1 and 29, whatever the mini version of the euros called. And to dollars, it's like £1 is like €1 12 cents, something like that. So we like pretty cheap compared to those two countries, but like a euro will act more in your countries, such as this like $5.99. See if I can find like the other bit. Normally on these, they would give you the other two countries that these are done with. But of course, this came with a back. Let's see if this one does it. This is, of course, issue number 3. That's why it's issue 1. Be here. Right in the top hand corner. Australia and New Zealand. So in Australia, this thing is like £19.99. $19.99. And New Zealand is $19.99. GST, General Strange Rate. General rate. So like over here it's $7.99. Over there it's like double that more. So of course had to pull out the Banshees. I've got them right here. The Banshees are this sprue here. So I've done it like that sprue, that sprue, that sprue, that sprue, and this one, this one, this one, and that one. So there's the Banshee. They're quite good. I haven't had time to paint these guys yet. But yeah, these guys are gonna look brilliant when I'm finished with them. My ghosts are going to be like they are in the book. I'm actually going to follow the painting guides in these. That's why I want the actual painting guides before I can actually paint these, because I want to see how do these evolve into how good can they get. And then probably edit them for my own army of ghosts, because I want to go with either the bog standard ghosts or do my own variation, because I got like a couple of ghosts up there that I made by myself. They're not that good, but they're alright. I want to have a try of what I can do. But I'll put those in my army. So the painting guy where it tells me to do, make sure you wash your brushes after every time you use them, and always deep wash them as well. Because I like to stick mine in the water for like a couple of seconds longer after I'm finished, a couple of minutes afterwards, to make sure I've got the deep clean. But you always take them out after an hour to actually get like the bristles decently cleaned out. So how to roll, you should have had your dice. My dice not here because I chucked them in a big huge pot with the rest of my dice I get. So of course, issue 3 then. Here we are. Came with 3 storm cabalites and a griffhound. So these are your archers, which is this sprue. Let me grab my leader of my archers, be here. So here he is. Now, first issue you will get like 3 of these. I got like 5 of them because later on issues you do get another 2. And you get another 3 more of those, the secretors and the cabalites. Secretors and cabalites and Castellan Guard. Castellans. Duh. I can't speak. So I am sorry, so I'm going to keep on going the book. So in this book, of course, you get the storm host. So I am sorry, this book is coming apart. I want to separate these when I get in the proper folder. So you got different colour schemes here. You've got the purple and black, which is quite good. That's the one my brother wants to do for the Stormcast, which is the Stormblood Guard. Because he's Blood Angels, he likes the idea of like silver, the red. Sons of Grief, Malice, Metal Storm of Light. I don't fancy those ones, but I did see in the latest issue there is a blue one when they're all blue with like a bit of silver. A bit Stormcast, so you got Liberators and Liberator Prime. Jansa, don't know what they are. Primes. Disruptors and Disruptor Prime and a Retributor. And of course, the Angel guys. I will begin some of these in later issues. I am sorry guys, the book is falling apart. So, yeah. Oh, the dragon. Love the dragons. Right. Let me just tap this out. Might as well just put them in like this. I'm going to separate them from them. So, right. Remember the Stormcast book? Remember that thing I told you? You get like a couple of extra units. Like you get Knight of Shrouds. You get this one. The 3 Banshees down below. Himbler. They're like specialist units that come there. You also get the one with the Hangsman's noose around his neck. He's absolutely awesome. How to build them. How to paint them up. As well as another battle scroll. So yeah, so I just sort this one out. Sorry, guys. Right, so number 4. So issue 4, give us these. If it zooms in, there we are. My rats. Well, my rat ghosts, I call them. So I call these Skaven, who have died and worship the King of Death now. Yeah, sorry, his drumstick's a bit crooked. It broke off when I was building him, and it broke off, so I end up fixing it. So that sprue is this one, all the weird bits. You can have the drummer or you can have the spear. It's up to you. These rats are absolutely brilliant because, like you see, he's got the drum there. The one standing up at 2 with their spears honed down. I call them the rats because literally that's what they look like. They look like Skaven. If you have seen those in Sigmar, they're like a rat race. They're called Skavers. Skaven. The Skavers. Grey Rasp Scave. So basically these be Skaven died and all that. So you got 2 characters in here. The Sanguinets. What they do, a couple of characters. The Necroquake. The Necroquake was what the ghost came from. It's during the time of, near the time of Chaos, when the Necroquake happened, like spells end up becoming never endless and all the rest, and the ghosts started to appear with Lady Olinda controlling them and Nagash kind of using her to use the army. The Realm of Light, so where Sigmar lives, and there he is on his golden throne, the mighty god King Sigmar with a Stormcast, with one of his Hammers Sigmar and one of the other many of his band. So how to build them up? Shake, flick, pop, push down when you're finished. So yeah, so you base coat these all white, then you go over them with this Lyson oxide to make them look like that. So that's only your ghosties. So only the ghosties. And here's paint. I've done this for quite a while, so that means I know how to shape them up properly. So here we are. It is Niox oxide. I am sorry if I'm butchering half these names in this video. This one will be quite a long video because I've got like 6 issues to go through, as well as show you the models. But yeah, if you like them like this, wait until I get like stockpile. I'll then do these. Like there's another war scroll, as well as what the next 2 issues are. That I'm going to go through with you now. Issue 5. Now this one is falling apart, I will admit. So I might actually, because I think the folder came today, so I might actually transfer these over and just break them apart like they're supposed to be. So right, so the realms of magic and in the realms of magic in the Mortal Realms, and it shows a nice little Tzeentch sorcerer. Now Tzeentch is one of the Chaos Gods. He's the Chaos God of Change. If you know 40k, you know about Tzeentch, Slanesh, Khorne, and Nurgle. Or Death God, Emperor's Children, Word Bearers, and Thousand Sons. But each one of them belongs to a Chaos God. In Sigmar, the Chaos Gods are back. But this time they're actually using just demons, because this place is supposed to be in the warp. In the realm between realms. And of course, because this planet is being festered in the warp, the Chaos Gods are after it, but humans have tried to stop it with their magical powers. So of course, right here, this is how the realm gates work. You got the center planet in the center with all the realms going around it. the different dimensions, I call them. The wizards of the Sigma race, of the Stormcast race, which are the Ham Sigma Zane Astrebolt. I can't even say that. I am sorry, it's quite weird names they actually use. So the model is here. It's the smallest one at the top. It's a single model. That's what it looks like when it's built. It's quite a good model. I got mine like looking at staff when like looking away from like it's across like a thunderbolt or something like that. It's like going stop it. It's like holding it in his hand, so I'm gonna get a ghosty, try to run into that, try to make it look absolutely brilliant. You also got I'm sorry. You do have its staff, which is gonna be awkward to play paint. That's what it looks like when it's painted. They do take quite a while for you to paint Stormcast, I will admit. I painted a couple already and they're good. They can be awkward. A bit about the Walls of Death. So yeah, so then we got Hard Builder, Hard Painter, all those. So yeah, this book is falling apart at the seams, so I will be sorting that out. So now the last one. In here we get another sports, and we get this new one, the Banshee Queen. The Fawn of the Banshee Queen, or the Banshee Queen. Here she is, Fawn of the Banshee Queen. All the minions. We got an eye wrestler and all that. We got a couple of we got 4 new chain rasp hordes. Some of the Stormcast. I know the book is split apart, so I'm going through. But the lore, how to paint the map, just like the previous ones. But this time you learn how to edge highlight, like some of the things, including doing some to the others, how to play with them, how to use the casting abilities. Banshee Queen's also a sorcerer, like the Sigma one we just had. So yeah, so as well as I have done the shop once, that means I have got issue 7, 8. If we want to go through those, but I'll leave that for another video because this one has gone on for like 23 minutes and 12 or 14 seconds now. So thanks a lot for watching. I might do a side video for how to paint these guys up, because I might do one for the Banshees as well as the ones for the Stormcast when I'm painting them up. So yeah, keep an eye on the channel for the next part of this video, because we put this part 1 of the order one. First and second order deliveries. So we will keep on going. So please like, subscribe for more of these videos. Comment down below. We will be doing a brand new video of Yu-Gi-Oh! Come this next month, because that means the new rules be in, and I'll show you the new rules and how it affects your decks now. So please like, subscribe for more content. This Blue Dragon Game is signing off, and please press subscribe. We don't do we need the subscribers, so please subscribe to me and my bro's channel, Red Dragon Gaming, for battle videos and all that. That's what we're using his channel for. Mine's the it's a talking channel. Here's the battle video. Is at the moment we've got a Vanguard match on there. So yeah, so click the subscribe button. Check him out. It's Red Dragon Gaming 02. I'm Blue Dragon Gaming 01 signing out. So please like, subscribe, and keep on gaming.